study topic Lagrangian method for undetermined multipliers. So I have already described what is the method. And now I discuss about about an example how a function more than two variables can be solved through Lagrange method of undetermined multiply, and how the extremum value can be obtained. So before starting, I appeal to all of you to subscribe this channel. If you like, then like, and if you like, then comment and share with your friends. So let's start this topic. I start with an example. Here given that we have to find out that find the extremum value, maximum or minimum extremum of the function u is equal to x square. At three variables are given: y square plus z square and we have a given condition that it is subject to 2x plus 3y plus 5z equal to 30. We have to find out the x1 value through Lagrange method of undetermined multiplier to find out the x1 value of u with giving condition that 2x plus 3y plus 5z equal to 30. So how we will solve this? Let's see. First we take the differential form of it. For a maximum or minimum value of u, we have du, this will be 2x dx plus 2y dy differential of u is equal to 0. So we have to take the differentials of all the variables. I need to say of these functions, differential of this function 2z dz is equal to 0. So if it is given 0, then we can very easily find out that you will take 2 in common, then you will be x dx plus y dy plus z dz is equal to 0. I am giving this equation as 1, number 1 equation. Now we are also given a condition that this is equal to 30. This is given. If we will take the differential form of it, then we will get here 2dx plus 3dy plus 5 dz. Now I am giving it number 2 equation. Now we will use Lagrange multiplier. We will multiply with this equation with 1 and here we will use Lagrange multiplier, multiply this, multiplying and adding. After adding and multiplying, what we will find out that 1 plus 2 lambda, sorry, x plus 2 lambda, x plus 2 lambda dx plus y plus 3 lambda dy plus z plus 5 lambda into dj is equal to 0. So we have to take in this way the value of lambda such that these all are equal to 0. So we will have to choose a value of lambda such that these are all equal to 0. So we are now first putting these are equal to 0. Putting that these are equal to 0. X plus 2 lambda is equal to 0. So for a certain value of lambda it must be, we will find this is our finding that what will be the value of lambda for this, the coefficient of the differentials is not equal to 0. Y plus 3 lambda is equal to 0 and z plus 5 lambda is equal to 0. So to find out the value of lambda, if we will find out the lambda from all these equations, we will get here in this way, x by 2, all these are equal to lambda, x by 2, y by 3 minus lambda, all are equal to minus lambda, and equal to z by 5. So these are all equal to minus lambda. So we will here use Arendo theorem, Arendo process to find out the values of all these variables. We will add up the numerators or the denominators z, and in the below 2 plus 3. So if we are not given the value of x plus z, but we are given the value of 2x plus 3y plus 5z. This was given, this function's value is given 30. So we will not add up in this way. We will add up in this way. The first the first will be multiplied by 2 first, and then add up 2x by 4 plus, then with 3, multiplying with 3y plus 9, and then this will be multiplied with 5. So this is multiplied with 5. This will be 5z and plus 25. So the above function's value is given. It is equal to 30. Is given to 30, and the denominator will be equal to 9 and 25. So it will be 34 and 4 38. So we will have now value that this is also equal to minus lambda. So this will be 15 by 19. So Here we will get all these values from this. This is the Lagrangian method to determine the undetermined multiplier. So here we will get the value of undetermined multiplier, also the variables. So now we will find out all these variables. So here x will be just this is 90, and x will be here 30 by 90. Y will be 45 by 90, and Z will be 75 by 90. What will be the value of Lagrange multiplier? This is of course equal to lambda is equal to minus 15 by 90. So this is our wish to find out, and we have found out all the variables value and the Lagrange multiplier value. So at the point this u will be extreme. U will be extrema at this point. Extrema. So we have to find out it will be maximum or minimum. This is we will have to decide. So we'll take the test. You know the method to test. I have already launched a video how you will test of a function of more than two variables. So we'll have to find out first. So we know the method of to find out of method function of two variables, not three variables. So we will reduce it in two variables in this way. That we will given a condition that 2x. This is given that 2x plus 3y plus 5z is equal to 30. So we will express z through x and y. Then we can very easily reduce the function of three variables to two variables through x and y. How this is? So this will be 6 minus this will be 2 by 5 x, and this will be 3 by 5 z. Then we have to find out just from here we will how I am doing this. We will find out del z, the partial derivative of z with respect to x, which will be just minus 2 by 5, and the partial derivative of z with respect to y. This will be del z by del y, it will be minus 3 by 5. Now we will find out del u by del x. So u is given del u by del x. So u is given x square plus y square plus z square. So with respect to x, now u and z both are variables of x. So this will be 2x, and y is constant, so it will be 0, and z will be 2z del z by del x. So in this way, three variables can be reduced to two independent variables by the given condition. So you use this given condition to reduce these three variables into two vary this. And now we can find out very easily the values. So x are given, x is given, found out 30 by 90 by 90 minus minus and minus plus, and this will be 2 to the 4 by 5 by 5 8. It will be now again I'm keeping it. Now we will have to differentiate again with respect to x. So I'm differentiating with respect to x again. We need second differentiation with respect to x to find out the x2 of which type, maximum or minimum. This is del x square. It will be 0, and this will be 4 by 5, and again del z by del x. This will be, if we put these values, it will be minus 8 by 25. So we cannot differentiate this. This will be this is the variable of actually x. We cannot put these values. This will be x. So here it will be 2 plus. This will be 2 plus 2 plus. So here it will be 2. I have already done it. There is a plus, and here it will be minus. So this is minus. So this will be minus. This will be minus. And this will be when del z by del x minus 2 by 5, it will be plus 8 by 25. So it will be overall 58 by 25. 58 by 25. Here I am doing del u by del y. Now you can do this with respect to y. This will be, so x is constant, this will be 0. 2y plus 2z del z by del y. Just we will put not the value of y but the value of del z by del y, because we will differentiate again with respect to y, partial differentiation. So we will not take the value of y, and y is a variable. So this will be 2y, and there will be plus minus minus 2 into 3 by 5 by 5z. So again if we differentiate, what will be? You can differentiate del square u by del y square. This will be 2 minus 6 by 5, okay, del z by del y. Partial derivative of z with respect to y. Now if we will put this value, we will get 2 plus 18 by 15, 25. So now we will have the value This will be after adding, it will be 68 by 25. So now we'll have to also find out del square u by del x and del y. So this will be we'll differentiate this with respect to y, then it will be minus 4 by 5 del z by del y. What will be its value? This will be minus plus and 12 by 25. So this must be equal to, if we differentiate del u by del y with respect to x, then it will be 6 by 5 and multiplying with minus 2 by 5, then you will get a same. So this must be equal to del square u by del y del x. So both will give this. Now we'll test that what kind of type of the u function, uh, functions extremum, maximum or minimum. So there is we have to find out del square u by del x square multiply del square u by del y square minus square root is square of del square u any one del square u by del x into del y. So this is equal to, now 58 by 25, 58 by 25 multiply 68 by this is 58 and 68. So this is 68 by 25 minus 12 by 25. So this is greater than or less than 0. We need to find out. So what will we do? Just we have to find out that 12 square is 144 and 58 and 68 multiply is greater than 12 square. So it must be greater than equal to 0. So and also del square u by del x square is, we have found out that this is equal to 58 by 25. So this is also greater than 0. So we have a minimum at the point, at the point we have found out of the function u. You have minimum as a minimum value, as maximum. At the point x is equal to 13 by 19, y is equal to 45 by 19, and z is equal to 75 by 19. So, and we have to find out the minimum value. So how we can calculate the minimum value? Just you put the values in the function and find out the minimum value you can calculate in this way. So the minimum of u at this point will be x square plus y square plus z square. This is 30 by 19 whole square. This will be 45 by 19 whole square, and this will be 75 by 19 whole square. So if I calculate it, it will be equal to 8550 550 by 361. This is the minimum value. In this way, Lagrange multiplier Lagrange method or determinant multiplier can be applied to find out functions of more than two variables, and their maximum or minimum at any point can be found out. Also, the value of the Lagrange multiplier. So, thanks for watching.